Yeah, welcome today. Today we're going to look at the company income tax, the current and the proposed. The tax reform committee have been doing so much work, and today we're going to look at what we have before and what they are proposing. If what we have before is better than what they are proposing, fine. We're going to look at it today. So let's get started. This is company income tax 2024 tax bill. Currently, what we are operating is that small companies are worth 0 to 25 million rates 0%. They don't pay CIT. Once you are making 0 to 25 million in a year, the rate is what? 0%. That means you are not paying any CIT nor EDT at all. You are exempted from it. Then the proposed now say small business 0 to 50 million rate 0%. Now you see they've give more access to business to grow in the proposed bill. Yes, they are allowing more business to grow here, because initially it was 25 million, but now they increase it to 50 million. So if you make 0 to 50 million naira in a year, you are exempted from tax. You are not going to pay any CIT nor ADT. Now let us take a look at medium company. Now, what a medium company are those ones that which their revenue is more than 25 million, but more than 25 million 25 million and above, greater than 25 million, but not more than 100 million. You're getting that? Yes. So the medium company here is 25 to 100 million. Once your revenue hits 100 million, within 25 to 100 million, greater than 25 but not more than 100 million, you are seen as a medium-sized company. And the rate here is 20%. Is your CIT in which you will pay. Let's check out the proposed. Now they are proposing this. Medium company is 50, more than 50 million, but not more than 100 million. It can be greater than 50, but not more than what? 100 million. You are seen as what? Small company. Why? Sorry, medium-sized company. So if your revenue hits 100 million, the rate is what? Now, the rate here now differs. They say from 2025 to 2026 is 18%. Remember, what we have now is what? 20%. But here they say from 25 to 26 is 18%. From 2027 to 2028 is 16%. 2029 upward is 15%. So that shows that this is gradually reducing to this amount, to 15%. They want to allow businesses to grow. That is why they've reduced it from this 20% here to 18, 16, 15, gradually going down to allow business to thrive in Nigeria. Right? To allow business to thrive in Nigeria. Now let's take a look at the large company. Now, large company is 100 million and above. And the current one is 100 million and above. And the rate is 30%. Let's take a look at what they are proposing. Large company, 100 million and above, still the same benchmark. 100 million and above is seen as a large company. The rate here is 27.5% in 2025 and 2026 is they are proposing it. That is what they are proposing. You know, this law they started it 2024 and we are in 2025 now. So Now 25% in 2029 upward. It shows that they still want business to survive, thereby reducing CIT. So the aim in the company income tax is to allow business to grow, to reduce the CIT down and allow businesses to grow, small businesses to survive so that the economy will be viable, right? Good. Now let's take us some things. Now minimum tax. In the current one, when a company made more than 25 million, sorry, more than 25 million naira, yes, and eventually they made loss at the end of the year, they're going to pay what we call minimum tax. And the minimum tax is what here is paid. The minimum tax here is paid. Whereas in the proposed one that they are proposing now, the minimum tax are what eliminated. You don't pay minimum in the proposed one, no minimum tax. But in the current one that we're operating, minimum, you paid your minimum this tax. So it is still creating way for company to survive. Whether you make loss and you hit 100 million, 50 million, 100 million, and you made loss, you're not going to pay any minimum tax. But currently what we are having is that when you hit more than 25 million naira or 100 million and above, and you made loss at the end of the year, you still pay minimum tax. But here they are eliminating it. Now we have our currently our EDT is 3%. NITDA is 1%. NASIMI is 0.25%. Yes. Now all these things in the proposed CIT now, all these things are being replaced by what? Development levy. They say no, we don't want EDT 3%, NITDA 1%, NASIMI this percent. Let's merge all of them together and put it as what? Development levy. And this development levy in 2005 to 2006 will be 4%. 2007 to 2009 we will reduce it to 3%. 230 upward we are going to reduce it to 2%. So the aim of this tax reform on company income tax is actually to allow businesses to strive, businesses to go. You find out that the proposed are aiming at what? Reducing tax liability for businesses so that businesses can grow, right? Good. Let's go ahead. Now, police development levy. In the current one is 0.005% and still remain in the proposed one 0.005% development levy. Police development levy, that is this amount they give it to police for the development of police force and all this. So if you take a look at this now, you will find out that the current CIT that we're operating and the proposed one is more beneficiary to government, to these businesses. Businesses can grow with the proposed CIT that they are coming up with. Yes, I think it's a good thing for business to grow. The last time we did Peter, that is personal income tax, and we found out that it favored the poor. The poor will pay less, whereas the rich pay high. It's something that is good for the poor, low income earners. And here again in the CIT, it encourages businesses to grow, right? So that is the difference between the current and the proposed. Yeah, once it is passed into law, this is what we are going to be using. Yes, but for now it has not been passed into law. They are still deliberating on it. I believe you'll be hearing the tax reform bill going up and down, up and down. Yes, they're still deliberating on it. Once it is approved by the Senate, then we'll kickstart this purpose. So thank you very much. If there's any question you need to ask, don't forget to put it on the comment section as I wait to respond to it. Thank you very much. And make sure subscribe to encourage us. God bless you.